Stormer, just back at the table for Oh My Goods, and this will be the last 3 rounds. We've got 3 rounds left. This is a solo variant. You can find the link for it in the description. I can't remember who did it. I'll try and look that up. I found it on Board Game Geek in the comments section, I think, just in the forums. And I'll try and give credit to the guy who came up with this. So let's move on to round 7, 8. Oh, it's round 8. So first thing we're going to do we need to swap out our cards? We can exchange our hand. We've only got 2 cards in our hand at the moment. Is that going to help us? Well, our assistant needs stone, and we get an additional stone because of the market office. So we're halfway to getting cattle anyway. So let's leave that as it is. Let's draw our 2 cards for the timer deck. I was hoping to see wheat there, but we didn't get wheat, unfortunately. We got wood resources, with being the tool maker and the sawmill. Okay, let's draw. Go to the sunrise market phase, and we will draw. Oh dear, okay, well, no wheat so far, and we've already got a half a sun. And there's our other half a sun. Okay. So we've only got 1 wheat so far. So our assistant there needs 1 more wheat to complete, to produce on his building. Our worker, what is the best thing for our worker? Well, we've already got 1 basket full of linen or whatever it is, and 1 there, and we've got a clay there, so we're close to getting the sawmill producing. And if we did produce on there, we could use a chain to stick those 2 wood on there and make them into whatever that is. Let's have a look. What is that? What do you think that is? Oh, wood. Planks of wood. So let's stick our worker. Let's hope for the best, and we'll put our worker on here doing efficient work. So he needs 3 of the linens and 1 of the clay. At the moment we've got 2 linens, 1 clay, so we're close. Building wise, I think probably better build the market office, because we are going to, wait. Oh, okay, this could be a problem. No, we better use one of these because we may need that stone. So we will put our sawmill there to be built if we want to. And let's go to the sunset market phase. There's a wood. There's another wood. There's another wood with a half a sun. There's a stone. Okay, that's good. We really need a linen. We didn't get one. Okay, so what do we get? We got a wheat. So we got 2 wheat, a stone, 3 wood. Okay, so what can we produce? Where are we? Right, we're here. Made a mistake there. Probably should have moved the assistant, spent 2 and moved the assistant to the tannery. But we didn't, because I'm useless. Okay, so we need 2 stone. We got 1 there. We get an additional 1 because of this market office. So we got our 2 stone, and we need 2 wheat. And we've got 2 wheat. 1 there and 1 there. So definitely we can put 1 card there. So that produced. Our worker needs 3 of the linen and 1 of the clay. We haven't got it. We've got 1 in the market display, and we've got 1 in our hands. So unfortunately our worker doesn't do anything. And we don't have any wheat to be able to do a production chain where our assistant was working in the cattle ranch. Stop saying castle. Okay, so what shall we do? Shall we build shall we build this? Yeah, why not? Let's build it. It's worth 2 victory points. So we need 3 to build that. So we will build another sawmill, and we will utilize, it costs 3, and we'll utilize this one from here to pay the cost of 3. Okay, that's it. So let's bring our worker back. Our assistant will stay where he is. Clean up the market display. Discard those and move on to round 9. Do we want to change anything? Well, no, because we've got stone there, and that gives us stone plus the one we get additional for the market office. That always gives us, that's going to give us 2 stone. Let's keep as it is. Let's draw our 2 cards from the timer deck. Okay, so we've got another stone and we've got a clay. Well, let's see what happens. Let's draw the first part of the market. Okay, stone and stone, but the market is already closed. Now, we can spend 2. Now, ideally now, it would have been good to spend 2 and move this guy to here. Unfortunately, our denominations at the moment are in 6, and that means we'd have to use 6 and we wouldn't get any change. So we're going to have to leave him there. What we can do is, let's put our... Right, we're going to put our worker there, but we're going to make him work sloppy, because with that way we only need to get 1 more wood, because we've got 1 in our hand. So we need 1 more wood, because we've got 2 stone there. What building do we want to build? I don't think we're going to be building any building, to be honest. So let's go for another market office, if we decide to build. Okay, come on, let's go. What have we got? Market, sunrise, sunset phase. We've got a clay. Smallest market ever. Must be, most people must be off on their holidays. Oh dear. So, what can we produce? Doesn't look like a lot. Our assistant doesn't have any wheat, so he can't build. He can't produce anything. So that's that done. Our worker, we've got a 2 stone, no problem. We need 3 wood. Actually, we only need 1 more wood. Tell a lie. We need 2 wood because we're doing a -1 because of we're working sloppily. So we've got our stone. So instead of 3 wood, we need 2 wood, and unfortunately, we only have 1 wood. So he doesn't produce either. That's a disaster of a round. Okay, so we will clear up the market display. I don't think we're going to build because we don't have the denomination to do that. Or if we do, we'd have to, basically this costs 8. And we'd have to spend 12 to build it with no change. So we'll just put that back there. Discard that. The market display is discarded. And we move on to our final round. So, again, do we want to change anything there? No, because we've got 2 stone there. The stone is helpful, but we already get 1 stone additional. What do we really want to build on? No, because stone is good. But we need stone for the cattle ranch, and we need stone for the tannery. And that, if we can get both of those producing, then we can do it. Man, I think we'll just go for it. So we'll leave those cards there. We'll draw our final ones. So this is turn 10. We drew the market office with stone and the iron smelter with wood. Let's draw our sunrise market. Okay, looking good so far. There's our first sun. There's another wheat. There's a clay. There's a bucket of linen. There's wood. This is a huge market. Everybody's come out to play today. Okay, there we go. So our assistant's going to stay there. He can produce, we know that, because he needs 2 wheat and 2 stone. We've got 2 wheat, we've got 3 wheat on here and a stone, plus the additional stone we get from this market office. So he's clear, he can do that. So we really need to, shouldn't put our worker there. We need to get our worker somewhere. Ideally we want to produce on here, because then we can turn our cattle into higher points or higher money. But I don't think, no, I think we'll be okay. Yes, this is the last round, so we're okay, because we've got plenty of wood there. So we can do that, and we've got the stone. Yes, we can do. So we will make him produce efficiently on the tannery. Building wise, I don't think it makes a difference. Can we build a building? Market office, we don't need. Let's try and build one with 3. Do 17, 6. Okay, yeah, so we've got, okay, let's go for that. We do 17. Oh, we have to be careful here because I need 3 wood. So I can't use any of these wood because I need those in case one doesn't hook on the market. So we don't need the stone. Let's do this one, because at least then we can get some more victory points. Worth 3 victory points. Okay, sunset market is more wood. Damn. So we could have done that. Wheat and wood, and that's the end of the sunset market phase, because we've got 2 suns there. So production. Our assistant needs 2 stone and 2 wheat. Well, we've got a stone there in the market display. We've got a stone because of the benefit the market offers gives us, and we've got more than enough wheat. So that gives us 1 resource on there. Our assistant, that was our assistant, our worker needs 2 stone. Well, we already know we've got the stone there and the stone from the market place, so we're okay with that. And we need 3 wood. And we've got 3 wood. 1, 2, 3. So that produces, and he will produce 2. Okay. As part of the production chain, we can move this one. Oh, let's see. Do we want to move this one? Because we need 8. No, let's not move that one, because otherwise we're going to lose more money when we actually buy this. So we won't do a production chain on that. Have we got any wheat? No. So we've got no wheat. So what we will do is we will clear up the market display out of the way. So we'll discard that, and we will buy, that's a 6, that's 9, so we don't lose so much. And that will buy us another market office, and that brings us to the end of the game. So we need to count up how many victory points we get. So let's have a quick look at the rules here for end game. Where are we? Game end. So the game end is triggered when any 8 buildings, well, we're doing the solo variant. Okay, so after that, each player totals the victory points from their buildings and assistants. So let's have a look. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17. We've got 1 assistant, so that gives us 19. And we get 1 VP for every 5 coins worth of goods. So what did we say? So, oh, sorry, I've forgotten already. 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, so 19 for there. And we've got here, these are all worth 6. So we've got 6, 12, 18. So we've got 24. So we're one short. So we only get, basically we get 1 victory point for each 5. So where we can't count the 4. So 20. So that'll be an extra 4. So 19 plus 4, 23 points. Okay, that isn't great, I don't think. But anyway, that's what we've got, 23 points. I'm sure you guys can do better, and I'm sure if I mean, that wasn't an optimal game. It's hard enough to try and keep track while you're recording, and if I started thinking about stuff too much, then clearly this would last a long, long time. So yeah, I mean, I like that solo variant. It's pretty cool. And like I said before, this game is very similar. If you've played poker, Texas Hold'em, it's very similar to that mechanically, because you've got your basically your cards that everybody can use, and you've got your cards in your hand, and essentially you are sort of betting on, playing the odds, if you like, on what will, with the cards you've got in your hand, and what you think will come up on the market display. So it's very, very similar. Obviously, it's like a thematic version of Texas Hold'em, which I was always a big fan of Texas Hold'em. I used to play a lot of it years ago, not so much now. But yeah, I would suggest you give this a go. I've already ordered the Longsdale in Revolt, which I understand has a solo variant built in. So I will at some point be playing that. At the moment, this is okay. It's good, and it's a cheap little box. You know, it's like I can't remember how much it is. $10, $12. A lot of cards in there, and a nice little game. That's it, really. So I hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a change from my Arkham Horror stuff, but it's made a pleasant distraction for a few hours. Okay, well, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next, probably, Arkham Horror run-through. Bye for now.